Well, welcome to the yet unnamed KHS podcast. This is the second podcast in our series where we meet students, employees, alumni, interesting people. And today I have with me Andrew Hamilton, who happens to be a very interesting person. Welcome, Andrew.
Buttering me up, Harold. Thank you.
So, Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Andrew Hamilton. I'm from Regina. I'm a graduate of your Sport and Rec Management program. I've been a staff member here for coming up on 10 years. It'll be 10 years in the fall. I'm currently the marketing events coordinator, and there's a whole bunch of stuff I've done in the last 9 years, all across athletics, kind of handled a bit of everything, but now I'm primarily in charge of our events and obviously some of our marketing as well.
Okay. So when did you graduate?
2014 was my graduating year, yeah. And started here maybe a month after my fieldwork finished, so it was good timing for me for sure.
Where did you do your fieldwork?
Did my fieldwork with Football Saskatchewan, so I worked with Mike Thomas and Brendan Bennett over there, two U of R grads as well. Also wearing the Football Sask logo on my shirt today.
You. Shameless self-promotion.
Shameless plug for the boys over at Football Sask. I had a really great experience there. It was a 3-month fieldwork placement, and the Football Canada Cup was in Saskatoon when I did my fieldwork there. So it was a really unique experience for me to be able to put on a national level event and just kind of see it from top to bottom, from the very start all the way through. So that was awesome, and I still do some work with the Football Sask guys to this day. So obviously a really good connection to have made. It's
I hear you're somehow involved with their flag football program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's a big one that I helped out with. When I first started doing my internship with them, I was involved with the youth league quite a bit. So shout out Mike, those are long days, lots of kids. And I wasn't getting paid, obviously, so I did that for a couple of years after, and then I realized that having my weekends was more important to me at the time than a big check. But now I work with the adult league, so we have 80 teams in that now, and it's blown up Monday, Tuesday nights. There's a men's and women's division, so it keeps us busy throughout the summer for sure.
Are you playing in that too?
I'm also playing in that. Yeah, the knees are struggling.
Wow!
But we're hanging in there for another season or two at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your job now.
Yeah. So this will be the third year that I've been in this role, coming up in the fall here. So it's all encompassing essentially for our varsity events. So all the game day staff, all the game day operations, dealing with our teams, opposing teams, ticketing, game film, event production. I work with our creative media team here and the guys that run that. So it's a bit of everything. I have a good number of staff under me for that who do an excellent job. And then obviously we added a post-grad intern this last year, who's Savannah. I know you spoke with her already on this. And we have a new one coming in that we're excited about as well. So it's a big job, but we have a lot of people who help support it, so it goes well.
What are you looking forward to the most this fall?
Just getting back at it. There's nothing better. You work all week to plan those games, and then being at the games, watching those athletes compete. That's what it's all about for me. I'm passionate about sports. I've been playing, been around sports since I was a little kid. So being able to see them, all their hard work that they put in, kind of go off without a hitch is really rewarding for me as an employee. So we try and give the athletes the best experience that they can get in terms of their home games here, and seeing the end result go off semi without a hitch is a really cool feeling.
The only person who actually knows is you.
That's true, and it's for sure ruined other sporting events for me because I go watch a Pats game even or something, and I'm like, you just pick up those little things, and you know nobody else noticed, but it just drives you nuts. So yeah,
there you go. So one bit of advice for current students who might be interested in a career in sport in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I mean, it's been said 1,000 times. Just get involved. Get involved as much as you can. I'm a firm believer in like taking advantage of opportunities. A lot of staff that we've had come through our program, even if it's like a SRS 130 class where they're doing their junior practicum, pretty much every one of those end up working for me after, and it spans throughout their degree and sometimes even after their degrees. So taking advantage of relationships and giving it your all, being professional from the start, I think really puts you in a good spot as you go through your degree, because you never know what opportunities are going to pop up. And if you already have an existing relationship with those people, I think that's key. And there's a lot of things we can do to help you develop your career around here, even if it's not with us. We have community connections as well. So just to be able to build that network and make positives and gain skills as you go out through your degree, it's important.
So what kind of opportunities do you have coming up in the fall?
Yeah, so we'll be hiring our student staff right away here, actually in the summer. So we have roughly 15 students that work all their basketball games, 15 to 20, and then volleyball's slightly less, and hockey's about 10 to 12 as well. So we're always looking for students who are interested in sport and passionate about sport. And in my opinion, there's no better job. You get to hang out at games and feel that atmosphere and watch high quality competition. So there's lots of opportunity. It's easy to find if you go looking for it.
And so who do they contact if
They
they're
can contact
interested?
me directly for that stuff. Just my full name is my email address, andrew.hamilton@uregina.ca. Shoot me an email, even if you don't have specifics that you're interested in. I'm happy to guide you in the right direction. We also work closely with the communications team here, so if you're more interested in doing social media, stuff like that, and the creative team with Matt Degenhart, they're doing some outstanding work. So there's dozens of opportunities if you're interested in getting more involved.
Okay. Well, great. I know you're off to another meeting, but thank you very much for your time. How was that?
That was great. Yeah.
There you go.
What a comfortable environment you
There
provide
you
here.
go. Thanks for coming in.